Hey guys, welcome back into this new video tutorial with OSP Pro. In this video today I'm going to be walking with you, showing you how best you can actually use a vertical widget. Now this is just a simple demonstration that we have given here. Now remember, one thing you have to know, whenever you're using up a vertical widget, it has tend to go to something called a constructor as well. So this time I'm going to be showing up with the constructor. Remember, with the vertical widget does not have a height property, has got on a width property, so this tends to become wrong, especially when you're trying to apply on the vertical widget. So let me just give assumption we don't have any of this inside here. Now this is it. Let me just try to paste this to make you understand. So we are trying to come up with a constructor to build in into your Flutter widget. What am I trying to mean here? Just try to move this constant. Now what am I trying to mean here? Let me just show something. We'll give assumption this is my property. We have this, the height, and I'm trying to find a class that, so this is like I'm trying to give a property to it. You get? I'm trying to make a constructor to this widget. You get? Or vertical widget. Now remember, it has got something called the endpoint. I've defined my properties this. And having known that, now remember, if that's end somewhere here, good. We just try to do this to our stuff. Now remember, this constructor we try to come up with inside here, I give assumption you also have another property, and this time around you're distributing up your widget. I can as well remove this, of course. I was just explaining to you that give assumption have our key defined around there on that stuff. We got the height, it has to have a height, it has to have a thickness, the indeed, and then talk of the endpoint, and indeed the color you want to provide. All this is very important, especially whenever you're using what known as a vertical widget in your widget application. Now if you try to cross check again here, I am now trying to provide a row inside there to specify the width of our widget, and then I provide the vertical widget. I mean, inside the vertical widget you can define other properties you want, like talk of the other properties we just said earlier. What are they? This is what I've just come up with. I give assumption you're passing in there your properties, whereby you know you're passing in your height inside there, you're passing in your width there. You can just define your width depending on how you want to provide it. You get? So those are some of the properties you can actually provide inside your vertical widget. So this will give your Flutter app a complete chance to come up with a nice widget inside your Flutter application. So here, this, don't forget, I'm using constructor format, and this is a complete basic widget format. So when you try to run this now and launch it down, you should have that widget generated for you completely, and if possible you should have a Flutter app rendered out. Get? Yeah, so that should work out for you as expected, especially if you're running up the app. So remember, here you're trying to find the width, you're giving up the height as well, and you're passing in here. So that's how you provide a widget inside a given particular row. Yeah, thank you.